what I'm confused is why are they just assuming this girl is. They're saying if you're not beautiful, stop that. Why are they assuming that she thinks she's not beautiful and all these insecurities? She's like,
You make her insecure by saying that. It's like.
Think you ain't good enough? Stop that. Think you ain't beautiful? Stop that.
When does the
Think you
song
ain't worth it?
start?
Stop that. Think you ain't beautiful? Stop that. Bully who you want, better stop that. Making people sad, you can stop that.
I like how they put up their hands like with the stops on like every time they say stop that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we understand the meaning of that, so you don't need to physically show us.
Yo, right now, shout out to this kid rocking a Pokemon backpack. I can relate to that.
That's still is it Eevee, Bulbasaur,
That's like
Charmander,
Squirtle. Like respect.
Squirtle. Look at his shirt.
He's got
man.
some good
He's wearing-
fashion
he's
there,
wearing
man.
some- what is he wearing? A chain too?
Gee, this kid's a baller.
Wow, look at the books. Some heavy ass books. I don't know how old he is, but those are bigger than the university books. I
Yeah,
had.
and those are bigger books than I got when I was in college. Like Jesus.
Oh yeah.
What are they
I
teaching?
dropped out of college because of those books.
Jeez. This kid's intelligent.
Oh yeah.
Giving people love, don't stop that. Take
Okay, wait. Who is this guy and why is he here? Like, this guy's too old to go to
What
school.
grade are these people?
Yeah, like, are these the bullies? Because this guy looks like someone's parent or something like
It's like a
that.
gym teacher and then some other guy. Actually, not a gym teacher, maybe like a math teacher.
This kid's
looking guy.
face looks like he knows he's about to get like friggin', I don't know, like, I don't know, abducted or kidnapped or
Oh
something.
yeah, he looks like he's just facing molestation in the eye. Potential.
taking people's lives, you can stop that.
Who
Whoa,
does that? Who
what
still does
The
that?
hell was that?
This is like so like 19. Everybody does cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is the way to go now,
Who just walks up and knocks someone's books out like that? That's
People's lives, you can stop that.
especially when they're like
Just you.
1/4 your size.
dude. What would you would have done? Okay, these guys don't even look like. Okay, this is obviously elementary school. These guys' kids don't even look like they're in elementary. They look like this guy looks like he should probably be a college professor.
They look like teachers bullying little kids.
They probably have a student-teacher relationship, and now they're high-fiving because they ganged up on the little kid.
Oh yeah, the little kid's like picking up, looking for his bucks.
Okay, what would you have done if that happened to you?
I'd probably. The
I mean,
very
that's
next day.
probably how they start. You know,
That's how they start. I don't feel bad for either of them if it
You
does
know,
happen. So
you got friggin' I don't know this. You got the grade 12 Filipino kid here and his teacher that teaches him. I'm kidding. I shouldn't assume he's. I don't know his
yeah, we don't know his
nationality.
nationality. I don't want to assume. I don't want to be racist. but
Anybody could be anything these days. You never know.
Let's just say he's definitely not under the age of 14. Or
Yeah,
16.
he's probably like
Yeah.
18 years
Talk,
old.
they can hate, but you
Congratulating each other.
They make stories, you don't listen. They realize
Who is this guy now?
you beautiful, you
Like, I don't understand. Do they have a team or are they just doing a 1v1? In what world would this kid just be like, yeah, sure, I'll have a 1v1 basketball game with you? Like, what does he expect?
Yeah, realistically, I mean, you wouldn't want to agree to that.
I mean, this was obviously agreed on both sides, so I don't feel bad for this kid. He's obviously enjoying it too. Look at his
Yeah,
face.
he looks like he's having fun. I mean, maybe it'll help him be a better player somehow. I don't know.
don't listen. They
This
realize
guy is just like, no, denied.
Like, this kid's like, look at me, I'm a freaking pawn.
Yeah, he's just like flaunting his size.
You can just tell that like this kid loses a lot, and this is how he gets back at you.
Yeah.
they miss
It's like Sid from Ice Age.
strong. Belong. Just stay true to yourself. Don't give up, don't cry.
Wow, very.
That too. You don't gotta keep it inside. But stay positive, you're worth it. Get back up cause you won't quit. Keep the smile, keep dreaming. You can do it, you deserve it. Think you ain't good enough, stop
Okay.
that. Think you ain't beautiful, stop that. Think you ain't worth it, stop that.
Who and how did they get the access to go to like a school and talk to little kids about this stuff?
They better be paying these kids a lot of money. And what I'm confused is why are they just assuming this girl is. They're saying if you're not beautiful, stop that. Why are they assuming that she thinks she's not beautiful and all these insecurities? She's like,
You make her insecure by saying that. It's like saying
yeah,
it's like saying you're stupid.
she
You're
could,
not stupid, and like
she could be the most smartest and she thinks that she's perfectly fine. He's saying, yeah, like you are beautiful. Stop that, because he's assuming that she thinks she's bad looking.
Yeah, it's like saying you're not ugly, and then you like never even thought about the fact that you could be ugly.
these-
Now it's like in your head, like, oh, maybe I was ugly, and
Like, they're instilling doubt.
Think you ain't worth it, stop that. Think you ain't lovable.
Why would the kid think they're not worth it? Like, they're like 8. What do they know? They're just watching like Pokemon and cartoons.
They
and
don't
stuff.
even know what the word worth means yet.
When I was like 6 years old, like I didn't think I wasn't where I was just invested in like Beyblades and Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I just wanted to get friggin' like cards and.
Yeah, I was playing Pokemon. What was it? Pokemon Green and all those
Like,
games.
when you
Leaf
hit
Green.
12, 13, I can understand. That's when kids are becoming mean. You know?
Yeah, you know, it's
When they're-
clicks and all that. Sure.
Stop that. Bully who you want, better stop that. Making people sad, you can stop that. Giving people love, don't stop that. Taking people's lives,
Kicks
you
it.
can stop that. What you love, don't let anybody tell you different. Now we strong, not
Meaningful.
broken, ain't got time for folks who's trolling. Living moments, fast cars rolling, lost our way, but now we rolling.
I like how they just
So much
bring in all kinds of things now. The fact that they have fast cars and it's all so relevant.
I don't understand. Are they in a class where they're all learning together? Because these people obviously don't look like they're in grade friggin' 4 or grade 2 or whatever the heck grade this kid is in. You got like the kid who looks like he's in grade 6 and the kid who's in grade 12 and the guy who's like the college dropout or something. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Not college dropout, but it looks like he's
Yeah,
graduated
came back.
college.
It's like he's been to school for a while.
I've been silent now, expressing how my life's my greatest blessing. Oh, think you ain't good enough? Stop that. Think you ain't beautiful? Stop that. Think you ain't worth it? Stop
Well,
that.
it just stops him.
You
It's
ain't
like
good for it, stop.
bullying's that easy to stop, guys. Just
How's throwing a paper plane bullying? The guy just. I did that all the time.
yeah, I've had a couple thrown at me. It doesn't even hurt.
Bully who you
It's a
want,
compliment,
stop that.
actually.
Making people sad, you can stop that. Giving people love, don't stop that. Taking people's lives, you can stop
They all
that.
taking
Think you
turns
ain't good
touching
enough?
his
Stop that.
shoulder.
Think you ain't beautiful? Stop that. Think you ain't worth it? Stop that. Think you ain't loved for it? Stop that. Bully who you want, better stop that. Making people sad, you can stop that. Giving people love, don't.
Yeah, I think they only had like. Isn't it supposed to be like they're inspiring a whole classroom? It's the same 3 kids.
Stop that.
Yeah, they're just, where are all the other kids? They probably lacked funds. This guy just comes in and gives them hope. I mean, the premise of the song. Well, first off, what would you rate a video like this? Song, video?
I mean, respect to, you know, giving positive enlightenment to people who have doubt in themselves. I ain't got nothing wrong with that. I just think that the way he portrayed it was pretty hilarious. I mean, they got kids who look like they're in grade 12 or like grade, freaking, they're supposed to be in college or past done college, and they're bullying like a 4-year-old. I did not know in what realm that happens.
I feel like they were in the moment to make something like this, and they were just like, yo, fuck it, let's go to school before it closes, grab some little kids and make a little film.
Like,
I think that's what it came down to. Or maybe they were just in the mode for that.
and the thing is, too, the way they made this video, you can tell that these guys have never been bullied in their life. That is not what happens when you're bullied. You don't just have a kid who's like, 12 years older than you, challenge you to like a 1v1 basketball and just like destroy you. Like, typical bullying is when they're shouting in the hallway and making fun of you and all their friends are laughing. That's what happens when you're bullied.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like these days bullying is like online now.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
People tweeting at you and calling you a dick and stuff.
sending you messages telling you to friggin' off yourself. That's
Some bullying.
That's a little bit more.
I mean, we had some pretty harsh comments, but this song doesn't help us, right? Like, stop that. Who do we write that in the comment section when somebody,
They also think that saying stop that just solves everything. Oh, I'm depressed and I'm sad or I'm getting bullied. Stop that. Well, who does that help? Saying I've told bullies to stop. That didn't do anything. That's just the most pathetic, way to attempt that.
especially with their monotone, they're just like, stop that. I mean, there could be a little bit more rhythm in the overall song as well.
Yeah.
And I agree. I stop that. Doesn't work anymore.
They're probably just like, oh, gee, let's make music because everyone is now, but let's give a positive, inspiring message. So we'll just hire 3 kids from like grade 4 and we'll get 30-year-olds to bully them. And that'll be our video. And we'll just say stop that for 3 minutes straight.
No, I agree. That's exactly what went down. But you know what? I'll give them props for not using autotune. Maybe they did, but I don't think they did.
There's no auto-tune. Respect to that.
That's respect, man. They just did their authentic voices. Like, that's what it's about, man.
All right. Well, that does it for this episode. Overall, good motive. Respect to no autotune. Probably could have, thought a little bit more of how bullying actually happens. It doesn't happen like friggin' like that. That's Hell, that's for sure.
You'd wish bullying would happen like that.
Yeah, that'd be a friggin' blessing if that was me when I was bullied when I was younger. So, all right. Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys. Take care. We'll see you on the next one. Diddly. I didn't know these guys had